What's good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Spectre Warren, and welcome back to another installment of The Wolf Among Us. It does go by episodes. I said that I didn't know at the ending of the last. It goes by episodes, and there's chapters in between them. This is episode 2, and we're gonna find some stuff out. I can't believe Snow White died! That's so depressing! If you didn't know that already, I'm sorry, but this clearly states this is the third episode. So we're gonna have to go with this.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna stream me.
I didn't say I was looking for the woodsman.
You said it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part. Rich fucks in the woods need to take down. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
It makes me a little concerned. I did not say that. I hope this is on the appropriate save file, and it goes by what my choices were previously.
Mr. Wolf!
Snow White! Why?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation. That's very helpful. Thank you.
She know who I am? What the fuck?
I'm Detective Brannigan. Do you hear that? Please. Please. please.
Fuck is going? What?
We have to go now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
I don't know why you'd want that. Who chops off heads? Dealing with ISIS here or something? What the fuck?
This doesn't change anything.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
Why are you defending them? I was with the woodsman. He couldn't have done it. And he was too blubbery to have been able to kill Snow.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Achievement unlocked. Right to an attorney.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just
You're
tell me what I want to know.
Bluebeard.
It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Let's just hit him again.
So, this is how it's gonna be.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I can't tell you, and pushing me around isn't gonna change that.
It
My
will.
brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut. That's the deal.
I forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
I don't want to see that shit. Just put that away. Don't make me look at that.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I can't tell you what I don't know. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Where's your brother, D?
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You don't call the shots here, D.
You mentioned Faith. What about her?
I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit.
Oh, can we please
you can
burn him
take
with
a
the
punch.
cigar? Please, let's burn him with the cigar. I really want to burn him with... Yes! Please, for the love
I'm
of God.
saving that.
Right in his forehead. Yes.
Fuck! Stop, you fucker!
What are you doing?
I know
Getting
that's morbid, but
answers.
that's
I
just
told
funny.
you to keep yourself under control.
Shut up,
Let me
Ichabod.
handle this. What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
What did she steal? Must have been valuable.
I don't know. It was just some dumb thing my boss was after.
What did you say?
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for? Come on, D. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
He's being too rough with him.
If you don't have the stomach for it, you could...
You just carry this around?
It ain't illegal, is it?
Shame D. Offer D a drink.
You burned my fucking hand, and now you want to be best friends? No fucking way! You're out of your mind!
As long as you cooperate, I'll be nice. This is all up to you.
Unbelievable. It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! You were making progress before. What is this patty cake shit? Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Q. He'll talk if I defend him, right?
No.
What? What?!
No.
What?! No, you don't get to do that. You were dead. Your head, blood. What? Excuse me? No. What? What? I mean, we're dealing with fairies, witches, warlocks, fables, but still, what? No. What? Fucking what? Holy shit. What?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
What do you mean, what the hell was going on with us?
Using a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
This is just an easy transition back into the fact that I thought you were dead!
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Damn it!
If we're going to work together on this, you need to actually talk to me. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Okay, my phone died, so I don't know how long this episode's
TJ's over
gonna
there.
go.
I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought. Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
But they were already pre-put there, so...
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
The Hermit. The moon... and a dagger, a heart with 3 daggers in it. I want to see the body before I go.
Snow's perfume.
Don't know why that was important. Is this just the thing again? Snow White again, Beauty and the Beast again. That's all, it's only showing this half? It doesn't allow me to go to everybody.
I will get to the bottom of this. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody. I meant what I said, Snow.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
I've never actually heard the tale of Bluebeard. I'm gonna look most of these fables up after I stop recording today. Not most of them, I take that back. I'm gonna look up just a couple. Can I maybe go a little faster? Wow, shift. I walk slightly more constipated.
I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
Just go digging around in dead
Anything?
people's mouths.
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise. Rope marks.
She was tied up?
There were cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinder blocks?
So she would sink.
Oh.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
I don't know if you've ever touched a dead body,
Jesus.
but it's
Bigby.
gross.
What is it?
Flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah. Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
G-string.
We're making progress. Let's see what else we can find.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
Just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Will you keep quiet?
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Puzzle game. Ah, puzzle game.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Snow White's hair and a picture of her. Or what looks like Snow White.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment.
Okay, it is Snow
I
White.
noticed it was missing, but I didn't think... This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
If he wasn't a wolf, that would just be creepy.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
You
We
guess.
have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Do you want to talk to TJ first?
Yeah, I do.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Yeah, great. Get
We'll
lost.
fill you in later.
Good, good.
I'm so happy that Snow's not dead. Oh boy. Shut up.
Miss Snow, I have a question.
Excuse me a minute.
Okay, well, I don't know how long this has gone so far, but I probably need to end it. So thank you to everybody who stayed tuned for this little adventure. If you enjoyed this, make sure to get familiar with that like button. If you'd like to see more videos that I've done, go ahead and click the link to my channel, and I'm going to be looking for you in the next video.